I just got home from the AT&T store about 10 minutes ago. I got the iPhone 13 Pro, and I'm gonna give you a simple, dummied down version of why you should or shouldn't get this phone, the new features, and just keep it super simple. So let's just hop straight into it. Right off the bat, they give you that classic Apple box, comes packaged very nicely. Now they only give you a USB-C cable, a charging cable. They don't give you the actual charging cube, so keep that in mind. Right off the bat, it is a much heavier phone. So if you're using an iPhone 11, an iPhone 10, an iPhone 8, this phone is a lot more heavy. It feels a lot more industrial. And right away what you notice is the cameras are absolutely massive. Now, these are bigger than any other Apple cameras that have come out on previous iPhones. If you have the iPhone 12 Pro, your 13 Pro will not fit in the case. I just went through that same thing. So you're gonna have to get a brand new case because the little square where the camera is much bigger than the iPhone 12 Pro. Now, right off the bat, when you swipe and unlock the phone, it's noticeably faster, like much noticeably faster than any other iPhone I've had, and I've had every single iPhone that has ever came out. For example, when you're just swiping through things, like it's lightning fast. Like look, I'm gonna open up my settings. Look how quick that opens up. You just go through everything and it's just like lightning fast. Like settings, about, back, software update. Like the phone just handles itself extremely quickly. So the new chip, the A13 chip that Apple put in the phone is absolutely stunning, and you can definitely notice it right away. Now the next thing that I love is that the bezel is super thin, so you actually get a much fuller screen when you're using the phone. And lastly, let's talk about cinematic mode. I'm not really gonna talk about this one, I'm just gonna show you exactly what it does. So you can see, this is a little light that I use, and you can see how it does the blurry background. It gives you really shallow depth of field. Let's look at this camera. And you can see it focuses I clicked on just the tripod and it's trying to focus on just the tripod. Let's focus on the camera. So essentially what cinematic mode is, it's portrait mode for your video. So you can see it gives you a nice shallow depth of field and it really focuses on the subject. Look, I stick my hand in there and it actively focuses on it. And you go back and it focuses back by itself. Now the next thing that I love is I actually traded in my 11 Pro, it was 256 gigs, for this iPhone 13 Pro, 256 gigs, and I paid no money for this phone. It was absolutely free. I have AT&T, they gave me $1,000 for my 11 Pro. So essentially, I took a 2.5-year-old phone and traded up to something brand new for absolutely free. That was probably my favorite feature of the entire phone. I honestly think the 13 was a drastic improvement from the iPhone 12. I was just using the iPhone 12 for about a month, and it was just like the 11 Pro. This is noticeably faster. The cameras are bigger. Cinematic mode is noticeably better. The bezel is thinner, and you're getting an overall better phone. So if you're thinking about getting the iPhone 13, honestly, I recommend it. Like I seriously do. I'm not just saying this because I'm making this video. I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't recommend it. So if you're looking for something that's faster, the camera is better. If you use your phone for work, for filming, if you're a social media influencer, if you do YouTube or TikToks, just upgrade. If you have an 11, a 10, an 8, trade it in. They're gonna give you $700 to $1,000. So this was just a quick review on the new iPhone 13 Pro. I highly recommend it. And that's it, guys. I appreciate you sticking around. If you got some value out of this video, go ahead, drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.